Hello, collective, wherever you are. I hope you're somewhere safe, surrounded by love, light, happiness, joy, abundance, and filled with so much faith. Real quick, can you do me a favor? Can you hit that like button, please? Please hit share. Please subscribe and turn that notification bell on to all so you can always be updated whenever I put another message out there for you guys. And if you like to donate, you do not have to. It is not a requirement, but it is truly appreciated. The information is in the description box down below. And thank you from the bottom of, but with all of my heart, ahead of time to anybody and everybody who chooses to do so, and to everybody who has been. Thank you, thank you, thank you. May God bless beautiful, gorgeous souls tenfold. And for the super thanks and the memberships and everything. May God bless beautiful souls tenfold. All right. So guys, I had cleanse the energy. All right. What do you call it? I had a dream last night that. All right, because I asked Spirit if like I'm supposed to say it in this, he said yeah. Okay. In the dream, I was at this house and there was a bunch of people. There was like a younger kid, but like he's not that young. He's like, I don't know, probably like 10, 11 years old, 12, preteen, probably like a preteen. You know what I mean? And he seemed like he might have been a little bit, I don't know, but maybe preteen, teen, somewhere around there. And like I won this money, and they like the people there were trying, it was mean female, was trying to, she thought that I didn't know about it, and she was trying to get the son to put it in his name and stuff, and like so she can blame it on the son. But like there was a masculine with long hair that came into the kitchen. She's like, yeah, go ahead, eat, and I didn't eat. All right, something was telling me like there's something going on with the food. And the guy came in the kitchen, but I was like, all right, well, I don't want to make it look like I don't want to eat. So I was just like acting like I was going to go get something to eat, but I wasn't going to eat. And the guy came down in the kitchen, and ordered like, probably in his like 40s or something, 40s, maybe 50s. And he was like, yeah, there's probably something, they're probably doing food magic. And I knew he was trying to hint to me without like, so he was trying to tell me without telling me. He's like, yeah, they're probably doing, putting something in the food, and probably doing food magic too. And then he walked back upstairs, and I already knew, and I could tell he was trying to like look out without getting, himself in trouble. Then all of a sudden, fast forward, right? Then it's like she's telling the little boy to say that like he wants money and get it and everything else. Then I heard them like whispering and talking, like I didn't know what was going on, and all of a sudden at the end of the dream, the feds came, and it was like FBI, and they came in and made the masculine who came into the kitchen and a bunch of the other people. There was a bunch of people in this house. We all like, I was weird. I was coming down like this slope. It was like this slope, and I jumped in the back of this fucking bedpan, and he took us all out, and like we got into like this like old truck thingy. I don't even know what this was. And then like we high fived. I high fived the guy, and what's crazy is the guy that was in my dream, I never saw any of you and subscribers, but it's somebody like in my dream. It was somebody. It was one of you. It was one of you one of my subscribers. And but I just intuitively knew it, right? And we like high fived each other, and apparently like I guess they were, I don't know if they were in on it before or if they were just like they were victims too. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's what this is. I feel like it's like God's people, like the victims have been stolen from and stuff. They're like there's about to be a major breakthrough. And I feel like for some of you, like this could be inheritances, this could be money that was won to you or supposed to come to you. It could be like whatever the situation was, okay? For it's going to be different for each one of you. But the moral of the dream is that, just that, first of all, watch your food, okay? One, first and foremost, because the masculine was telling me, he came down to give me a heads up, like, yo, they're putting something in your food. He was saying they're probably, but I knew he was trying to hint to me. And then he was the first person, like, I high fived when we got into the car, into like the, the Fed like van thingy. So, and he was like, oh, you called on? I was like, yeah, I called on. I knew that's what you heard. I was like, I already knew that. But like, but I feel like they were victims too. But like they were like the main person that was like making, was taking advantage of everybody or something like that. Okay. But the end, like pretty much is, watch your food. Make sure you're praying over your food. Okay. If your eyes leave your food, if you're living with people, please be mindful. Okay. If you can, I know some of you is like, you don't have a job and stuff like that, you can't pay for your own food and stuff, make sure you're praying, over your food. It's very important to pray over your food. Remove any spells, hexes, curses, voodoo, hoodoo, witchcraft, any death magic, any food magic, and stuff like that, and transmute it to love and light. Okay, whatever you want to do. Okay, but it's very important. It really does. The power of prayer is so powerful, more powerful than you'll ever even realize. Okay, and that could save you, even like when somebody puts something into your food. Okay, if they put drugs or something into your food, or poison into your food. Okay, the power of prayer and trusting in God. Now, does that mean, you know that something's in there, you're just going to eat it or drink it anyway? Absolutely not. Okay, but you know what I'm saying here. Okay, but yeah. So be mindful, guys. Somebody could be putting something in your food, and this is not to put fear in anybody. Please, you have to understand. Anytime I'm telling you anything, it's not to put fear in you. It's to do the reverse. Okay, you don't know. You do not have fear. Okay, fear is of the devil. This is just to give you a heads up and to you know what I mean. But it's very important for you to not have fear. Okay, because fear is of the devil and therefore has no power over me. You need to say that. Look, the wind's picking up. Okay, I should have had the wind chime in the window, but like I don't have the window all the way open just in case like Clyde comes in because I was about to fuck the window. Because there's like the type of window it doesn't have screens and stuff, but yeah. So just be mindful of that, okay? And when you fear, that's another thing. It lowers your fear is one of the lowest vibrations. Okay, so you need to not fear. Okay, it's just to give you a heads up or a confirmation what you already intuitively knew. All right, or what you're intuitively feeling. Okay, but fear is the number one. No, don't fear. Just know your power, know your strength, know your protection. Okay, and know that you are protected. All right, so get rid of fear. Get rid of fear. Get rid of fear. It is, and protect your energy, please, people. I'm going to keep telling you. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to keep telling you because I don't want you to forget. I'm just going to install it in your heads every single day, anytime you're watching any reading at all. Whether it is a personal, especially a personal reading, or if it's a collective reading. There are karmic tarot readers out there that are doing magic over their people and stealing from their people. So make sure you're protecting your energy before watching any reading, whether it's a collective or a personal reading. Okay, and make sure after every reading you are calling your power back to you. Okay, and just be mindful, especially personal readings, but any reading, I don't care, any reading. Okay, all right, let's get into it. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, and loved ones that passed away. Sorry, I'm gonna be a broken record about that, but it's to protect you guys. Okay, I don't like people getting fucking taken advantage of. Okay. All right, now somebody's trying to block you. They're trying to hold you back, possibly because they're holding on to something that belongs to you. They're either holding on to something that belongs to you, and they're trying to block you. Okay, do another cord cutting. I feel like you need to do a cord cutting. All right, but they're holding on to something that belongs to you, and or possibly both. They're trying to hold you back, and they're trying to block you. Do a cord cutting, please. In the description box, there's a link to Michael from Healing and Beyond. He's an amazing Reiki healer, and there's one for a cord cutting. It's very powerful. You can feel it. Okay, he's an amazing Reiki healer. So I would highly suggest that you do that. Okay, with we'll just do any kind of cord cutting, however you do it. Yeah, you're very balanced. Okay, you've been very patient during this. 14-4. Yeah, so 14-4 sticking out to me. 144. So I'm like, why is that? Sorry. I'm like, why is that sticking out to me? Duh. 144. It's 14-4. You're part of the 144,000. Okay. Yeah. So they can't hold you back. Okay. But you've been very patient. You might need a little bit more patience during this. It's going to pay off tremendously. Your patience and your faith is going. I was like, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm like, why do I look so familiar? Duh. I'm sorry. That was like such a blonde, a Polish moment, and no shade because I am blonde and I am a Polish. I'm Polish. Yeah. Alright, sorry. Woo! But yeah. But it's gonna pay off, okay? You are an earth angel, okay? They can't hold you back. They can't do shit, okay? Just know you do your work, know your power, know your grace, and know your protection, okay? Damn, that was really dumb right there, y'all. You're gonna get some sort of quick communication, and you're rapidly progressing, okay? You're gonna get some sort of quick communication about what they were doing to hold. You need to do a cord cutting. I'm telling you, you need to do one. I don't care if you just did one today. You need to do another one. Just do it. Just be safe and careful. Like, just to be, you know what I mean? You're rapidly progressing though, because you've been doing everything in the uprights, angelically, very much so balanced, okay? And you know what I mean? And you've been very patient. You've been doing it, you know, the correct way. You're protected. You're gonna get some sort of, you know, keep your guard up against these douchebags, but they got some sort of quick communication that you are too protected for any of this bullshit, okay? Yeah, keep your guard up. 78 or 87 could be significant. They were trying to send some sort of attack to you, but you were protected. You're too protected, and it's going to backfire on them. It's backfiring, without a doubt. And you're, like, in alignment, 7, 8, you know what I mean? The wands, like, it's coming in, okay? It's picking up. It's, like, because you've been so patient and you've been doing everything in the upright, it's coming in. And it's coming in quicker than you think. I haven't used this deck in a while. I used to use this like almost every day, remember? I love this deck. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, Angels, Ancestors, and Loved Ones that passed away. Jenny, this is one of the decks I got you. One of my favorites. One of my, whoa. It was always one of my favorites. Okay, and also these are the mirroring cards, right? So this is being mirrored back to whoever this is, okay? Whoever is sending you whatever attack or whatever that they've been going, you're going to get some sort of communication about a land or in a house possibly. I just now noticed that. For as long as I've had this deck, I just now noticed that there's like a house on a hill right here. Maybe there's a house on a hill that belongs to you. You're going to get some sort of quick communication about land and a house possibly that was left to you, or like a barn or something. I never noticed that before. This reminds me of my cherry tree. Okay, cherries could be significant, fruit could be significant. Maybe it's a farm, okay? Maybe it's like land with like, you know, I just, never mind. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit. Yeah, Ace of Cups. Look, you're going to get some sort of quick communication because you're doing everything out of love. Your cup's about to be overflowing with love. This could be your divine counterpart coming in if you're not already in union. What is like sticking me in my leg? Something's like poking me in my leg. This is Clyde's little bed thingy that I got him. Somebody could have a voodoo doll. It's not a voodoo doll. It's something that's sticking. It keeps like poking me on here. But maybe that was why it's happening. But somebody could have a voodoo doll of you. This is like a little bed that I got Clyde, my cat. But he doesn't use it, so I'm like starting to sit on it to try to get him to use it. So like he, you know, but ever since I got it for him, he used it the first day and then he stopped using it. And now, whatever. I want him to know it's okay. Yeah. Someone's in a mental prison about this. Somebody could be going to prison for holding on to something that belongs to you. Someone trying to do somebody could be trying to do some sort of binding magic. Ain't happening on me. Rebuke that in the name of Jesus. Oh, and that's something collective, okay? So some of the pay attention. Okay, when you're getting readings done or when you're watching collective readings. Now, if somebody's using like multiple candles and they're like, especially if you see like pink and blue together and they're like melting them together, it's them doing magic. Okay, so like when they're, it's like a binding magic. It's like, and they're trying to do love spells and stuff like that. So be mindful of that, please. Like, you know, the stand-up ones and stuff like that, when you see them melting together and sticking together and stuff like that, and if you see them in like an X where it looks like, you know, in the floor and it looks like they're melting together in an X, it's because they're trying to block you and they're trying to steal from you. Please be mindful. Pay attention. And pay attention to what they say and the reactions when certain things come out into the reading. Okay? Please. Please. Please, please, please. Like, there's no need, like, no shade to anybody that, like, uses more than one, but, like, candle or whatever, you don't need one candle. I'm not saying every person that has more than one candle lit. Pay attention to how the candles are lit. How they're doing it. If they're having multiple candles, like, you know, and they're together, they're stuck together, it's because they're doing magic. Please pay attention. Like, the spirit just showed me a vivid, like, I'm seeing like a pink and a blue. The stand-up candles melted together, like burning, and they're together. That's a love spell. Okay, they're doing love spells, and I'm seeing one like it looks like an X. Okay, and it's because they're blocking it. They're trying to do that. So be mindful and call your energy, protect your energy, call your energy and your power back to you. Okay, and do a cord cutting too. If you're thinking of any reader while I'm saying this, it's probably, it doesn't have, use your discernment, but it could be that reader. So make sure you do a cord cutting with that reader, all right, and block them from your energy. Am I saying you're not allowed to watch that reader anymore? Absolutely not. Just protect yourself, okay? Don't get a personal reading from that person, though, whatever you do. If they do personal reading, do not, no, because they're suing from you, or they're attempting to. They are going to, I'm telling you, they're going down for this, okay? And it just so happened that you came across that reader's, channel, and because you're their walking karma, okay? And now them trying to steal from you, it's a wrap. It's over. Just please be mindful, pay attention, y'all, please, and pay attention to what they're saying, how they're reacting, especially when certain things come out in the reading, okay? Please pay attention. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, and loved ones that passed away. What does the collective, because like looking at this cup like this, and like the candle, like, just pay attention, please, y'all, please. Please pay attention. And I know this puts a target on my back. I don't give a fuck because I know I'm protected, and like, this is right. Like, this is why God sent me here to do this, is to protect y'all from these karmic people. And I'm the one that has the balls to sit here and give you the reading. And you know what I'm saying? I mean, what to have the target put on my back, whatever. 3 cups in reverse, okay? Somebody is not celebrating. They're not happy, okay? Like, yeah. They're living in complete utter darkness, okay? They could be trying to hide something, or they're secretly, like, not celebrating. This Queen of Wands in the reverse. Little lusty-ass witch bitch. Goes around doing, F stuff to people. That's complete. They're of the dark, okay? And I'm picking up, this could be a reader. This could be a reader. Ask God who you can trust as well, okay? They're living in darkness. They're not celebrating. This could even be, like in that dream. There's that little boy. Remember, I was telling you, like, the kid was older in my dream. This could be somebody that abused their power. They're doing witchcraft. They're of the dark. They're not happy at all. They're very upset. This could be your ex. This could be anybody. It could be your person's, ex. Because they know they're coming into you. They're upset too because they're fucking, whatever they're doing to you is backfiring. It's being mirrored to them. They messed with the wrong one, collective. Yeah, because you're getting victory, success, public recognition, possibly even fame. Please protect yourself, y'all, please. And I know I'm going to be like a broken record with this, but it's to protect you, just to get you to protect yourself. And to, you know what I mean? Because I would want somebody to let me know, you feel me? Yeah, they're spying on you. She's also being, but while she's spying on you and they're spying on you, what you got going on, they're getting spied on by the parties. Okay? They're watching you, your cup overflow with love is because you're doing everything out of the highest vibration, out of love, out of God vibration and love, which is the highest vibration of all. She's of the dark, she's of the night, okay? She's of the streets, okay? She's just a little nasty ass hoe. That's a little witch bitch, okay? She can even identify herself as a witch, possibly. All right, I'm not saying all witches. There's whites, there's grays, there's the darks. Okay, this is definitely a dark one. Okay, I feel like she could possibly identify herself as a witch. Okay, this could be her and her 3 little witchy sisters. Okay, the power of the 3. Yeah, they ain't shit. They're really down. Okay, all right, and she's gonna try and blame this on her mother or her child or somebody else. She's gonna try and blame it, like in my dream. Okay, this person was trying to blame it on the kid, but the kid was actually a victim too. Somebody could have like autism or something like that because like the kid, like it's like autistic kids are actually extremely intelligent. Okay, their brains go so fast. I used to babysit. I used to work in an in-home daycare center. We had a lot of autistic children. They're actually extremely intelligent. Their brain just goes super fast. They can think of like, you know, things like really quick, like certain types of autism. Okay, they have the ones that'll sit there. Like we had a little boy that would. There was 3 autistic kids that came from one parent, like the mom. They all had 3 different dads, so obviously it came from the mother gene. She tried to blame it on the fathers, like you have 3 different kids, like it's obviously you, okay? But they're actually extremely intelligent. But like the oldest one would sit there and like he would sit with his legs out, and he would have to have a little toy car, and he would just spin the wheel over and over and over and over and over again. That's all he would do. And he didn't like nobody but me. I was the only person he liked. And the baby, and then also like the middle child too. So, but what do you call it? They're actually extremely intelligent. Okay, very, very intelligent, and their brains just go so fast. Like if you give them a problem, like certain types, of, like they can solve a problem like this. Okay, like super quick. Certain, depending on what part of the spectrum they're on. All right, but they're very intelligent. But some people perceive them to be, slow, but they're not. They're actually extremely intelligent people. But especially like when they're younger, like people could think, but when they get older too, depending on what type of autism, they can be, good leaders, okay, because they can solve problems very quickly, and stuff like that, okay, depending on what type of autism they have. Somebody could be, maybe somebody could work with like special needs kids or like something like that. Maybe that's a job for you, or maybe that's what you do or did in the past. You could have an autistic kid. Be patient with them, okay? If that's the case, show them a lot of love. I'm not saying that you're not, okay? And just, you know, they're gonna, you're okay, okay? They're very intelligent. They're not what people think they are. They're extremely intelligent people. Yeah, they're going to prison because they're being watched for stalking you, possibly. They're being watched doing this, trying to put you in darkness and like trying to stomp out your celebrations. I'm also getting somebody got caught possibly doing some sort of witchcraft or something out in the woods, possibly in the fall. There's pumpkins right there. And yeah, they were working together. Look, the 3 little witches. They were being watched, working together, collaborating together, doing some dark shit right here. With the sun in reverse, that could be the moon, doing moon magic possibly. Well, hooting and hollering with the moon, thinking they're fucking cool. They're not. You're about to be collaborating together with your divine counterpart. Because they see whatever you do it 1,000,000% out of love, the high vibration of all. Okay, and they're trying super hard to do some sort of bullshit magic. They're being watched doing this. They're spying on you. They're seeing you get your cup overflowing with love. They're seeing you collaborating with people. They're trying to stop this and block this, but they're being watched doing this. Yeah, magic. The magician of class. They're working together doing magic, love spells. They're doing financial blockages. That's not working. They're under judgment. They're under judgment for this shit. Okay, they're doing financial blockages on you, and like I said, you're manifesting. You, my darling, you're manifesting the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, a gift from God. It can't be stolen. It can't be taken. If anybody got their grubby little paws on it, it was only a facade. It's only an illusion. It's coming back to you, boo. And they're going to get extremely bad karma, which they are because they're under heavy judgment. They were being watched doing this, okay? Yeah, you have someone coming rushing in to protect you from all these people in this devilish energy. They're getting kicked out in the cold, okay? They're getting extremely bad karma while you get good karma, all right? They could have stole a fortune from you. Now they want to apologize for being childish, all right? Because intuitively they know it's the completion, it's the end of a cycle. They're watching you, they're OD stalking you online. They could have got caught on camera doing a sacrificial ritual. The fuck? Someone's come take a leap of faith, okay? They're trying to do a sacrificial ritual on your purpose, okay? They're going to prison for this. They're being watched doing this. And anybody that worked together with them, and I'm telling you, never mind. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, angels, one that passed away. What does the collective? Thank you. Yeah, they're being watched by the authorities, okay? You're very, you're very powerful being, whether you're masculine or feminine. You're very good looking. You get the attention of people wherever you go. They're being watched by the authorities. This whole collaboration. Somebody was collaborating with an authority figure, actually. They didn't realize it. Or maybe they did. But they're done. Somebody's now, people that were once working with them, like in my dream, somebody that was once working with them is now working with the authorities. And he has his back to her, and they're working together with you. And because they see that you're a very loving, nurturing, caring person, you didn't deserve anything that was done to you. They realize you're too powerful for any of their dark shit, okay? And now they're collaborating with the authorities to bring you justice, okay? They're spying on her. She doesn't even want. She's too busy spying on you that she does not realize that she's being watched by the authorities. She's too busy hyper-focused on you, doesn't realize that she fucked up big time. She collaborated with the wrong people, all right? And they're turning on her. She ended up collaborating with an authority figure, doesn't even realize it. Okay, it's maybe the authorities could have got one of these witch bitches or something like that, or one of these people, right, and then brought him in and started questioning him. Look at his face; he looks not happy. Like, what were you doing? This is a divine being that does nothing but pour out love to everybody, and you're doing what? He looks really pissed off, and he's watching this whole collaboration. Now they're starting to collaborate. Show them like picture proof and everything else. Like, okay, because they feel bad. They were lied to about you when they were attacking you. Now these people are collaborating with the authorities. The authorities reached out to this person pretending to be like a practitioner or something possibly. And really, it's an authority figure. And she doesn't even realize she's being watched. And she's collaborating. She doesn't even realize it with a cop. And look, see, it's over top of the dove. You see the wings? This is a divine archangel that's in the authority. It's an authority figure that's bringing, like in my dream, that masculine energy with the long hair. All right, that was like, give me the heads up. He was working with her, but he was undercover. You see what I'm saying? He was undercover. He was like, she doesn't realize this is an officer, a federal agent or something, like in my dream. You feel me? And now these people are collaborating together with this authority figure. They now know that it's an authority figure, okay? They're working together. She doesn't realize it. Her back's too busy focusing on you and what you got going on, and trying to stop and block you, that she doesn't realize that she's being watched herself and that she's collaborating with a federal agent. You're getting ultimate wish fulfillment because you're standing in your power. You're not allowing these douchebags to affect you or to stop you or to block you or trick you out of your spot. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, and loved ones that passed away. What does the collective need to know? What do they need to be aware of at this time, please and thank you? Queen of Pentacles. You could be in this Queen of Pentacles energy, or somebody wants to come in, collaborate with you, and work together with you to get you into this Queen of Pentacles energy. Somebody could have green shoes. His green shoes are sticking out to me. They're like really sticking out to me right now. Somebody could have green shoes. You know how like you have like, I have the red Vans. Like the red and white Vans. They have like green Vans and stuff like that. Like there's green shoes out there. Something about green shoes is significant. He's putting his foot down with love. Like he's standing on business. Okay, but green is a heart chakra. All right, and it's business too. Green is money, right? But it's also hard. He's doing this out of love. He like 1,000,000% love. He's helping you with 1,000,000% love. Okay, and he's putting his foot down and he's doing this like he means business. You feel me? Like that. Okay. And whatever you're doing, and you're standing in power, right? In your power when it comes to whatever you're doing for work, whatever your purpose is, whatever it is that you're doing it 1,000,000% out of love, and you're keeping your foot down. You're standing in your power, and because of that, it's also God's going to bless you heavily. You also are very much so connected to animals and Mother Earth, okay, with nature. You could do something with plants, possibly. You have some sort of like crazy, weird gift or talent when it comes to plants. And water, I feel like. You could be a water sign. You don't have to be. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, you don't have to be. But something about water. Something about water is significant. Maybe you do. Guys, when you're getting in the shower and stuff too, okay, make sure you're praying over your water too. Call upon the call upon the angel of water, okay? Ask the angel of water to bless this water, remove anything unhealthy or harmful from the water, and replace it with great health, love, and protection. Use this water to bless me, heal me, hydrate me, protect me, to remove any and all spells, hexes, curses, voodoo, hoodoo, witchcraft, or any and all blockages or obstacles that may be affecting your life in any form or fashion, okay? And stuff like that, it really does work, okay? Maybe you do that. You could have cleansed something away in a bath or a shower. Anytime you get in the shower or a bath, okay, make sure you're doing that. Because, like, water is very cleansing, it's very healing. And there is an angel, like the angel of water, okay? To call upon the angel of water to bless the water. And depending on what part of, like, where you are, what kind of water is, there could be, you know, toxic things, especially if they're messing around with your, if you have well water, if they're messing around with your well water, or with your water, like, you know, your water lines. People do effed up stuff like that, okay? They'll do anything to try to stop or block you. But I rebuke it in the name of Jesus and return it to the sender with love and light. Someone's name could begin with an F. Someone's name could be Fran, Francis, Franny, Frank, Freddie, Frederick. Ford, something about a Ford, or Ford could be someone's last name. Yeah, you're setting in your power. You're getting solid. You know, something about a house could be very significant. A hidden house, because underneath the sun in the reverse, or a hidden foundation. Okay, you're continue moving in silence. Okay, somebody is very upset that you're standing in power, and the authorities are watching their house and watching them collaborating together with everybody. Okay. There's a house of darkness, a house of shadows, something like that is happening here. And the secrets behind how this witch bitch got this house. The secrets, the lies, the betrayals, the collaborations. Confirmation. I feel like, remember that reading I was telling you all about, how there's that somebody that's a witch bitch that's out here doing readings that are karmic. They have a fundraiser or something like that, like for children or for animals or like veterans, but they're keeping the money for themselves, and they're not giving it. Like, this isn't even like a it's not even like either a real place, or she doesn't even know this place. It's either not even, the building is either not there, like whatever she's saying that it's for, it's not really for that. She bought a house or a car, or she's keeping all the money. The cops are watching her do this. She's going to try blaming it on her mom or her, like, kid or her brothers or sisters or whoever else. It could be 3 people working together doing this. It could be more. It could be 3 plus her. Pay attention to the names. The name's going to tell it all. Like, whatever the name of it is, or like the people that are the name of the people that are running it. It's going to be like, remember I told you, like Robin Hughes or something like that, like, or Robin Hughes, but it's like for them thinking that they're slick and funny, saying that they're robbing you, okay? Or like, you know, like Connie Wee, and it's going to be like a white person, and yet they're going to have like Wee as a last name or something like that, because they are robbing you, like, or something like that, or robbing fortunes or something like that, because they're robbing you of your fortunes. Please